Welcome to the 19th hole. It's already been a crazy, fun, exciting week out here at Deere Run, but today we finally started the actual golf for real. The 52nd John Deere Classic officially underway, and what a start it was.
The pros teeing off bright and early this morning, and what a difference 24 hours can make. The world's best having the perfect weather, but more importantly, the perfect weather for us to follow along.
That's right. A lot of familiar names making a move up the leaderboard on day one, but it was a surprising start for one golfer who hadn't had a lot of success here at the John Deere Classic.
Yeah, let's get to your round one leader, and we start in the morning. It belonged to 39-year-old Jonas Blixt, the PGA Tour journeyman playing his 5th John Deere Classic. He had only made the cut once before, but was on a different level this morning. On 14, Blixt drove the green on the par 4. This was for eagle from 43 feet away, and he drains the putt. It was his second eagle of the day. That got him to 6 under par, but Blixt was just getting started. On 16, more solid putting. He drains the 11-footer for another birdie. That got him to 8 under. The 39-year-old would birdie 18 as well. 2 eagles, 5 birdies, just 1 bogey. It all adds up to a round 162. Jonas Blixt is your John Deere Classic leader at 9 under par.
But if you ask me on if I will be in this position coming down like 17, 18 on Sunday, yeah, absolutely. Like pressure builds during the tournament, and but right now, you know, first round, I've done this for so many years. I mean, am I happy about a 9 under first round? Absolutely, stoked about it. But does it really mean anything? Not really, not for us. I mean, what matters is the back 9 on Sunday.
So if Blixt was a story in the morning, then it was Grayson Murray stealing the show in the afternoon. On 12, it's the 29-year-old burying a 23-footer for birdie. That was the first of many on the day. Murray piles up 7 of them. Adds on an eagle on number 2, and it's a round 164 for the Arizona State standout. He is just 2 shots back at 7 under par.
You know, it's a tough lifestyle that some guys, you know, that a lot of people don't realize, and you go through ups and downs out here on tour, and you know, I'm trying to make it where it's not my life. It's just kind of what I do, and put things in perspective. And you know, I got a good support team around me that's encouraging me, and yeah, I'm doing a lot of good things off the course that's translating onto the course.
Let's stay in the afternoon where a pair of big names attacked Deere Run for the first time together. Ludwig Aberg and Cameron Young playing with Illinois standout Nick Hardy on 2. Young getting up and down from the sand. This 10-footer good for birdie. He finishes a really strong back 9 at 7 under par. He will no doubt be a factor this weekend. Let's stay on 2. Aberg's 3rd shot on the par 5, a good one as well. From 133 out to about 8 feet from the cup. That would result in his first birdie of the day. It was an up and down day for Aberg. He finishes at 3 under, but he's still looking good heading into the weekend.
And there's currently a 4-way tie for 3rd place at 6 under par. That group includes Adam Schenk. We mentioned him yesterday as someone playing well, coming in, and he proved it today. The Purdue product piled up 6 birdies on the day as he fires a round 165. He's just 3 back at 6 under par.
Try and not get too high or too low. I feel like if you get too confident and cocky, I mean, golf's gonna kick you right back down. And I just try and do me and hit the shots I know I'm capable of hitting. And today they added up to a nice score.
Well, let's take a look at your Blackhawk Bank and Trust leaderboard for round 1 of the John Deere Classic. Golfers still finishing up behind us, but Jonas Blixt will be your round 1 leader at 9 under. Grayson Murray right there at 7 under. Then there's a bunch of people sitting there at 6 under par. It's a 6-way tie now for 3rd place. Cam Young, Adam Schenk, several really good golfers. There's also a 5-way tie for 5th place, but we don't have that many spots on the board. So it, as always, will be a crowded leaderboard throughout the week right here at the John Deere Classic. Well, fans got a 3-for-1 special today here at Deere Run. A trio of former John Deere Classic champions all taking center stage this morning.
Please welcome our defending John Deere Classic champion, JT Poston.
Defending John Deere Classic champion JT Poston starting his title defense early this afternoon with fellow champions Lucas Glover and Michael Kim. It was a slow start for the 22 champion. He would struggle a little bit on the back nine. At last check, he was at 2 under par as he continues to look to repeat here at the John Deere Classic.
So the odds-on favorite to win the JDC coming into the week was Russell Henley here on 5. It's the 29th ranked golfer in the world from 148 feet out to about 5 feet from the cup. The Georgia native with 1 of 4 birdies on the day to go along with a pair of bogeys. It's a workmanlike round 1 for him. He's 2 under at 69.
Well, I hit it great. I didn't make any putts. Gave myself a ton of good chances for birdie and didn't capitalize. Wasn't reading the greens very well. Hit my lines a lot. Just didn't read them well. So yeah, I feel like if I can get the putter going, I can be competitive.
Another popular choice to win this year's JDC is Denny McCarthy, the 30-year-old with a solid round 1 at Deere Run. McCarthy with 4 birdies, just 1 birdie this morning as he fires a round 1 68. He's 6 back at 3 under, a solid start for a golfer with 5 top 10 finishes already this year.
I didn't play great. I didn't play poorly. I didn't hit it close enough. The wind kind of got tricky today. The greens were soft and they put some back pins, so it was hard to just get them back there with the softness. All in all, it's an okay start.
It was a rare rough start for fan favorite Zach Johnson, the 2012 JDC champion. Bogeyed 2 of his first 4 holes, then got stuck in neutral for most of the day. The Ryder Cup captain did birdie 2 of his last 4 holes, but Zach will have plenty of work to do tomorrow just to make the cut. His round 1 72 has the Cedar Rapids native at 1 over par. It's just his 3rd round over par here at Deere Run since 2009.
I shot 1 over par on a golf course that I know like the back of my hand. So when it's your profession and you shoot 1 over on a golf course like this, you're going to be frustrated. And I am, like I said, but I'm transparency-wise, I mean, again, I think I've taken my play for granted over the years here. I don't know how many times I've shot over par here in the last 15 years in a round. So it hasn't been much. And I'm not trying to, that's not a subtle brag, that's just a fact. So again, I think I've taken it for granted.
And I fully expect Zach to bounce back once again tomorrow. And I did short our defending champion 1 stroke. He's at 3 under par, so JT Poston looking good heading into tomorrow.